A beautiful life. Our girl Angie lived a beautiful life, and she shared that beauty with so many others. She lived on this earth for 15,678 days. Some of those days were hard for her, some were fantastic, especially when she was surrounded by music and those she loved.
From the past, it's so revealing. Memories I've been with Jesus. I'm so happy when I can feel in my soul. Love is not me, love you me. I've been with Jesus and I'm whole.
The particular circumstances surrounding her birth could have happened to any of us. They set her on a path that was very different than it might have been. All her life, she would be dependent on others to care for her. Her biggest need in those early years was to be loved, and only she knew that buried inside was a profound longing for music. A perfect gift exchange occurred on Angela's 10th birthday. That was the day she received her forever family. Their gift was a cherished little girl who moved in to stay. An added bonus was a warm welcome from numerous aunts, uncles, and cousins. To her delight, this extended family specialty was music.
Oh, when you get older and I'm losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sitting by the fireside? Someday morning, go for a drive.
The true beauty of music is that it connects people. Prairie singer Ellie Barcy became a friend. Angie met Rita McNeil backstage after a concert. Carmen Lindsay wrote a song titled Angie Flies. The results was a fundraiser for Children's Ability Fund and a gala recording release party. Angie thrived on the gift of music often brought to her home by friends and relatives: Lee, John, Aaron, Jim, Earl, Charles, Jerry, Phil, and the list goes on. She was able to signal for more by tapping her right hand. The music sometimes spilled over into her room for a melodious ending to the day.
Seasons refreshing, sent from the singer of love. Showers of blessing receive. Mercy drops from the sun fall. Back for the showers we plead. There shall be showers of blessing, precious regarding again. Over the hills and the valleys, sound of
During the first 10 years of her life, Angie missed out on so very many everyday experiences. Now, it was time to catch up. An adventurer at heart, Angie was always game for a trip by car, trains, buses, or plane. It was all hers to enjoy. Dark velvet nights in Mexico, swimming with dolphins, Disneyland, Jasper and Banff, and the magic of springtime flowers in Victoria when it was still winter back home. Perhaps her all-time favorite destination was not far from home. The LG Barnes camp at Gull Lake features a jukebox with 1,000 songs. As the years passed, Angie became an aunt to Dalen, Jordan, Tristan, Charlie, and Stella. She and her friend Barb volunteered at Rosecrest, where they held and fed babies. It was the same place Angie had once lived and required the same care. Angie had a huge circle of friends. Besides the large extended family, she was known by teachers, bus drivers, therapists, medical staff, neighbors, and helpers. She was a little person, but she made a tremendous impact. Caregivers always had the same response: I received much more than I gave her. The list of names of caregivers on the Wall of Fame is too long to mention each one. Teddy, Stella, Charlie, Barb, Bethany, Sunny, Allison, Elizabeth, Johanna, Karen, Sam, Sandra, Jennifer, Carla, Kathleen, Shelley, Audrey, Maggie, Kathy, Lisa, Renee Bay, Renee Anktel, Michaela, Marjo, Jenny, Jackie, Katie, and the list goes on. Angie did not look for sympathy. She accepted her challenges and moved past them. Her attitude spoke volumes when, though she never uttered a word. Possessions, money, and appearance meant nothing to her. Why do we say Angie lived a beautiful life? Somehow that girl tapped into the secret of why we are all here. She found peace with God, and that peace rubbed off on those around her. She is no longer here in the way that she was before, but she will always inspire us to do better than what we have been given. There is no doubt at all, Angela Cooper lived a beautiful life.